Hello, this is David Tuck. I'm excited to introduce you to Ashley, one of our clients who has an incredible story to share. Like many business owners, Ashley has faced the challenge of running her business while navigating the complexities of a financial situation. However, through regular meetings, strategic planning, Ashley was able to take control of her finances and steer her business towards success. In this testimonial, she'll share how these regular check-ins and planning sessions has made a significant impact in her company. Let's hear it from Ashley.
Overcoming trust issues, how regular meetings transformed my business.
I had an employee that I trust very much and caused a lot of issues with my business that I didn't foresee. I didn't notice. So much has happened in the last year, and so much growth personally has come through having these meetings every month and the conversations that you and I have had.
Planning for the future, why every business needs more than just tax help.
When I started my business, I never thought about the future, like beyond a few months down the road. And now we're having conversations about what happens if I die? What happens to my business? That's morbid to think about, but it's a beast that's running, that's making hundreds of thousands of dollars every year. What happens? There has to be a plan in place. And that's something that you guys have showed me. And I would love to talk about that because I think it's really important for other businesses to work professionals like you that understand it's more than just taxes. There's a whole lot of other things you need to be considering.
Nobody taught you this, right? You didn't go to
Mhm.
school to be an accountant or even an
Mhm.
accounting school. They teach you corporate accounting, they don't teach you small business accounting.
Mhm.
And so many people are unprepared. And I know it's a process and it takes years to go through this, working as hard as you can because you got marketing, you got sales, you got production, you got accounting and
Mhm.
finance and tax. There's 10 things that you got to really keep track of.
And you don't get taught the finance part in school. You don't get taught. I can figure out the marketing stuff. I can figure out the sales stuff. I can figure out the people management. When it comes to finances, like there is a right and wrong way to do things. And you don't get taught it. I wasn't taught. And so I grew this business not knowing what I was getting myself into. I could have never imagined having the business that I have today. Never imagined. How could I have foreseen the challenges that came? I wouldn't have made it through without you guys.
Wow, thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
I just think about when I first came to your office there in Portland, like with a literal file of paper. Like, I haven't paid my taxes in 2 or 3 years, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting all these letters from all these different things. What am I supposed to do? I have no idea. And you, like, made it easy to talk about something that was really intimidating. We just talked about this in our other podcast, but, taxes and finances are intimidating to a lot of people. And when I first took over the finances after all the chaos my business went through with the employee, really damaging and stealing money from the company. When I first had my meeting, I didn't know how to answer their questions. I didn't know where to find this information about the finances of my business. And that, as a business owner, should be something I have full confidence over. And now here we are a year later, and I look forward to my meetings because I'm fully aware of all the financial things happening within my company. And I can answer questions confidently that I couldn't answer just a year ago. You guys have made a huge impact. Yeah, you took chaos and brought me clarity, and now I can use this clarity to get to the next level and clean up the mess that I'm still working on cleaning up. There's hope. Even though I see a long road ahead, I have a partnership with you guys, and I have someone that I can ask these questions to that knows how to manage hundreds of thousands of dollars wisely.
Right, and we want to turn that into millions of dollars and continue to
Exactly.
manage millions of dollars and continue to build that
Exactly.
empire as you get bigger.
Yeah. I don't have anyone in my immediate circle that's managed this kind of money. You guys are vital to my team. I'm so grateful for all of you. You really, truly made an impact.
Awesome. That's so rewarding. Besides this,
Mhm.
beyond the numbers, it's making
Mhm.
impact and then doing smart things.
I've got to tell you, I've interviewed all kinds of different tax people. I used other bookkeepers in the past, and they've screwed up things. But with you, I've always just been able to have an honest conversation with, and that's different. And you have so much experience being an ex-IRS auditor. Like, you know what the IRS is going to be looking for. You know how to do things the right way. And I think that's a really valuable thing that you bring that a lot of people don't have. And you're so knowledgeable and you love learning about this stuff. You geek out over it. And it's so cool to me that you care so much about all this stuff, because it's something that I won't geek out over. I'm just not going to. But having someone like you on my team to be able to tell me, hey, this new thing, this, you need to be planning, thinking about this. These are questions I don't even have in my mind. Like when you brought up that I need to have the standard operating agreement for my business and introduce me to Ashley. But just things like that, like questions that I've never even thought